This is Matt from MWA Woodworks, and today I'm going to show you my solution for cleaning up my parallel clamp bars. So let's get started. After a year of heavy use, my clamps are covered in glue. The dry glue makes it hard to slide the lower jaw and also get flat registration on my workpieces. So I decided to make this reusable clamp cleaning setup to help me. At the miter saw, I cut a 10-foot 2x4 into two sides, a top and a bottom, and 2 feet. I made my sides 24 inches tall, my top and bottom 22¼ inches wide, and my feet 12 inches to accommodate the number of clamps I wanted to clean at once. I then cut some 1.5-inch PVC pipe into 4 60-inch and 4 40-inch pieces. I base this off of the size and number of inch clamp that I own, and you can vary these sizes based on your own clamp collection. Just remember to leave 3 to 6 inches at the bottom for glue gunk to collect over time. Now that I have all my parts cut to length, I pre-drill and countersink the holes into the top and bottom of the two sides. I also planed my top to 1¼ inches thick to accommodate my CNC when cutting the holes for the top and the pockets for the bottom. If you don't have a CNC, you can easily cut these holes with a drill press and a Forstner bit. I decided to use the CNC for 3 reasons. The math for the hole layout was a bit odd, and I wanted precise placement. I also have much better dust collection at my CNC than I do at my drill press. And finally, I did it for efficiency because it allowed me to tackle my PVC while the holes were being cut. For the PVC, I fastened an end cap to one side of each pipe. I highly recommend that you seal this end with either PVC glue, epoxy, or in my case, I use polyurethane glue because that's what I had on hand. If you don't seal the pipe, your cleaning solution will leak from the bottom of the tubes. Don't ask me how I know that. Next, I fastened the two sides to the top with screws. Make sure you place your screws wide so that you don't poke through into the pockets for the PVC pipe. I also went ahead and attached the feet at this point too. After giving the glue time to cure, I carefully slid each pipe into the holes in the top, making sure that the bottom of the pipe fit inside the rig. I then attached the bottom by indexing it against the feet and fastening with screws. Again, watch where you place the screws so they don't stick through into the pockets. Then I just slid the bottoms of my pipes into the pockets and I'm done. One clamp cleaning rig ready to go. Now for a cleaning solution, I settled on using white vinegar. It not only loosens the glue up, but it can also take care of any rust that may be present on your clamps. Now let's listen to some satisfying shop sounds. Have to use the restroom yet? Okay, now comes the fun part. I removed the lower jaw of my clamps, and if you have any plastic feet or stops on your clamps, remove those too. I then carefully slid my clamps into the PVC, paying attention to the level of the vinegar in each pipe. You need to account for the displacement of the clamp and make sure that when the clamp is fully seated, that the cleaning solution comes all the way to the top. And as you can see, I didn't get it right every single time. Just make sure to have some shop towels handy to prevent a mess. If you use vinegar, I recommend allowing a 1 to 2 hour soak to loosen the glue. Periodically check, and when the glue looks like this, remove the clamps and hit them with a Scotch-Brite pad. If you soak them long enough, the gunk should come off with little to no effort, leaving a clean clamp behind. Also, if you soak your clamps in vinegar for a longer period of time, you may notice them acquire a dark patina. This is just a reaction from the vinegar and doesn't affect the performance of the clamps. Actually, I think they kind of look cool. Please also keep in mind that this process is not meant to restore your clamps to like new condition. So if you notice a little surface discoloration or glue stains, just remember we are trying to make our clamps functional again, not pretty. After all, they are tools. The final step, and I highly recommend this, I added some paste wax to my bars. This not only prevents future glue from sticking to the clamps, but makes the lower jaw slide smoothly for easy operation. Depending on how heavily you use your clamps, this should hold you for 6 months to a year before you have to repeat the process. And as a final tip, If you don't want to dispose of your cleaning solution, you can always cap off your pipes like I'm doing and save the solution for next time. I hope you found this video helpful, and if so, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. If you'd like to make one of these for yourself, check out the link in the description for a set of plans you can download for free. Also, if you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave those below, and until next time, happy woodworking.